What you have just heard, listeners all over the world, is a warning. And you will hear this warning from here on out. You've been listening to your leaders tell you that there's a great move toward democracy in the world. You witnessed the parting of the Iron Curtain, the fall of the Berlin Wall, the fracturing of the Soviet Union. And this is all supposedly toward a new worldwide democracy. Democracy is a code word for socialism, and that's why our forefathers established a republic. But don't get down, folks. All is not lost. The problem lies within each and every one of you, and therein also lies the answer. I'm your host, William Cooper, and you're listening to the Hour of the Time.
Coming back.
Crazy! And that's how it goes. You never ever know about the NWO. Deep behind enemy lines for November 29th, 2020. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, no doubt about it. MK Ultra sex slave whistleblower exposes rigged elections and pedo perpetrators of the satanic New World Order. More Earth changes and geopolitical upheaval. And another update to the New World Order from the No Link News Desk. Move over, harp-tards. You will not see this earthquake news or prediction from dumbass disinfo doomsday Dutchie's Magic 3D earthquake crystal ball first. So in case you miss it, or you want to wait around for sloppy seconds from dumbass doomsday disinfo Dutchie, let's get to the science of things today. Back in 2001, I began searching the internet and finding websites that I could post conspiracies on, and landed on Guerrilla News Network. Over the years, yeah, it's almost been 20 years since I stumbled across the conspiracy that Stephen Marshall investigated and did a documentary called The Most Dangerous Game. Besides that, it confirmed what Kathy O'Brien told us when she came to town back in the mid-1990s. Yeah, who'd have thunked? She exposed the satanic New World Order conspiracy and mind control with MK Ultra. Huh? Who am I to point this all out today in the news? Once again, it's just a little bit after 9:30 a.m., November 29th, and with the latest tweets coming in, breaking news, time to watch 1,000 pieces now and help spread the message of the mass corruption at the top of our government agencies and civil liberties. No doubt. That conspiracy dates back to the founding of the United States of America and this nation. So what we're going to show you here, that Kathy O'Brien tweeted that she celebrated Thanksgiving, and the truth is now coming to light. Rigged elections and the perpetrators of the New World Order being exposed, and the profound opportunity that she has to participate in this documentary. So, are you aware? As President Trump tries to drain the swamp, that the swamp creatures that are being named and exposed, like Hillary Clinton's mentor and fellow human trafficker Madeleine Albright, justice comes in many forms to change public awareness. Yeah, from the Gateway Pundit, top headline news: Trump administration removes globalist war hawks from defense policy. Once again, this is setting up the stage of the deep state and the Pentagon. I was explaining in the last video titled Y2K coup. Due to the censorship across the internet and the technocrats that don't allow free speech, I thought I would try to do this myself without making waves. But needless to say, Kathy O'Brien wants us to watch this latest trailer to a damning documentary about the New World Order stealing our elections today, and the same controlled media that stole the Roseanne show, same state media that tried to get Trump out of office, the same British intelligence officer that Hillary Clinton hired to dig up dirt on Donald Trump with the Russian collusion hoax. Well, I mean, I thought Russia was meddling with our elections, and now it seems to be that the Democrats have been rigging the elections. And how did they allow Trump to get elected in 2016? Yeah, since they literally took office, and their votes have been rigged since the Kennedy assassination, when the New World Order perpetrators infiltrated the U.S. and literally began taking political office since 1964 through a political coup and the assassination of the president. But through these rigged election voting machines, let's take a look at this trailer once again. As Kathy O'Brien, for the last almost 30 years that I know of, has been a deep state whistleblower for the United States government, exposing the New World Order, satanic MK Ultra mind control, human trafficking, and pedophile sacrifice of children. So, yeah, all I want you to know is that, once again, since Hillary Clinton didn't take office, somebody obviously planned and rigged and stole the election in 2016, and now it's actually being revealed today by the person who snuck into the White House by mistake. Oh, on purpose, maybe? Who knows? You never know here for No Leak News. Here we go. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Give me a second here. It takes time to click these little buttons. And wait a minute. That changed, didn't it? Whoops. 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 Oops. That didn't work either. Oh my goodness. Okay, taking me a little longer than I thought. Okay, there we go. We're going to transition now. I got it. I got it all set up here. I did. Oh, shit. No, I didn't. Well, I will have it, won't I?
Most extensive and
Are we experiencing a great awakening?
An election 2020 is not about left versus right.
We have staggering statistical evidence. We have staggering testimony from witnesses.
It's about good versus evil.
Are you an expert in voter fraud?
No, I'm not.
We're living now in an information age.
We rely heavily on the FBI's intelligence.
Information is the new weapon.
The media first began spreading this conspiracy theory.
They're creating an illusion through the media.
Don't be ridiculous. Networks don't get to decide elections.
There's corruption on both sides.
Courts do.
Again, why elections matter. I think it gives the president an opportunity to guide into those agencies.
You're aware of the White House meeting where the notes show that Vice President Biden at the time directly suggested using the Logan Act after General Flynn.
Take out those people that don't have the best interest of this country in mind.
we have put together the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
And I am going to expose every one of them.
Is a coup against this great awakening being played out?
This is about our national security.
The methods of media manipulation.
And this is about our constitutional right.
False flag events.
Digital soldier movement needs to keep up the fight.
Funding of violent insurgents.
You're allowed to protest millions of people on one day in crowds yelling and screaming, but you try to run your business and get arrested?
And the targeting of revolutionary leaders.
And it's going to be war. Do you understand me? I'm a warrior. I'm a sniper in the kingdom of God.
Human trafficking has many more victims than COVID.
Mr. Secretary, is it policy of the U.S. government to reward companies that traffic in women and little girls?
Wall Street has laundered $100 trillion from trafficking in children and drugs and guns and gold.
Which, as a former Los Angeles Police narcotics executive, the agency has dealt drugs throughout this country for a long time.
Only do we need to realize the complicity of the CIA, the FBI, the Justice Department, stacking even of our Supreme Court.
These agencies are facing a time of reckoning.
People have got to break free and start thinking for themselves.
Are we at yet another crossroads between the demise and undoing of our public torch revitalization and rebirth?
I'm going to release the Kraken.
We'll splinter the CIA into 1,000 pieces and scatter it.
Are we experiencing a great...
God bless the Republic.
Yes, to the New World Order.
We shall prevail, ladies and gentlemen. The Empire is on the run.
And we are on the march, day and night.
Hoorah. Thank you, gentlemen. Guys, we'll be back at 8 o'clock. Meanwhile, BC coming up next. Don't you touch that dial, because we got a lot more live radio on Liberty Tree Radio.
Plant the seed in our home, and boys, let it grow where all can see. Feed it with our devotion, boys. Call it the Liberty Tree. It's a tall old tree and a strong old tree. And we are the sons, yes, we are the sons of liberty. Save it from the storm, boys. Water down its roots the tea. And the sun will always shine on the old Liberty Tree. It's a tall old tree and a strong old tree. And we are the sons, yes, we are the sons of liberty. March along with the piper, boys, we were born forever free. Let's go pay the piper, boys, beneath the Liberty Tree. It's a tall old tree and a strong old tree. And we are the sons, yes, we are the sons of liberty. Pay the price they're asking, boys, always pay the tyrant's fee. Never...
Bringing you the sound of the revolution. Thank you for listening to LibertyTreeRadio.4mg.com.
We all